All right, so I want to make this video because every time I learn something new, I want to talk about it. And I'm in school for marketing right now. I'm working on getting my marketing degree. And one of the lessons we were talking about today was how Old Spice repositioned themselves. And this is actually pretty cool. And I learned a lot from this because it helped me personally on a personal level, right? So basically, what Old Spice did, they used to market to like older people, to like the older crowd, right? And when their competitors came, when Axe came onto the scene, they had to switch because Axe took over a different market with their branding, and they took over the younger market. So Old Spice had to switch their marketing plan to reach a younger audience and to also reach more men and more women, just to give a different type of appeal to the brand, to make it more modernized and to compete with Axe. And so as you can see right here, it says competitor X, right there, bam, right here. Cool. So I'm not gonna read this whole thing. I'm just gonna kind of talk about what I learned from it. And so they rebranded themselves. They had a older marketed conservative branding. The brand image was associated with the older generation and the lack of excitement, right? Old Spice, this is what it used to be, and they needed a change, right? So when Axe came into the picture, that's when they decided to change, and they started using humor and exaggeration. They hired people like Terry Crews. We all know Terry Crews and how funny he is from Everybody Hates Chris. He was in a lot of movies, and you know what I mean. And they had athletes as well, like cool people to make their brand look cooler and to appeal to a younger audience. And they also created a website, and the School of Swagger was one of their branding things that they put on their website, just to give it a more humorous approach and to attract people that's going through puberty, you know what I mean? So they were able to win over the younger audience and compete with somebody like Axe. And they rebranded themselves, and this was important to me because my past hasn't always been perfect. I haven't always been the person I am today. You know what I'm saying? Not that I was super bad, but I have, I got a past. Everybody got a past. And when I seen this and how Axe rebranded themselves, it just made me think, like, if the biggest companies in the world can rebrand themselves, then who am I not to rebrand myself and just to be myself? I always been this person, like, into this type of stuff, learning and stuff like that, but I just never posted it on the internet because I used to think it was corny. But these days it's just who I am, and I've just come to accept that. And this is what I really like the most. I listened to over like 107 audiobooks when I dropped out of college the first time. I told myself I was not going to be dumb, so I started just reading books on my own and just learning from a lot of people. I remember the first book I ever read was Steve Jobs' book, and it really changed my life from that point going forward. And so that basically sums everything up. I'm not gonna read it play by play because it's a quick video. It's just to the point. Old Spice used to market to older people, and when Axe came into the picture, they switched their branding to compete with Axe, and that's basically the moral of the story. But I just kind of wrote some stuff notes down from the stuff I learned, and how you can apply this to your life, and how I want to apply what I learned from Old Spice to my life to rebrand myself as I get into this adulthood in life. And I also just started working with a new company that's going to actually allow me to work on my marketing hands-on, you know what I mean? I'm going to be selling some products you'll see pretty soon if you keep watching me. And the owner of the company is somebody who's very famous, a very successful business owner that sold his company for $300 million, and now he's a CEO. So shout out to him. And I'm pretty excited about this new journey, and I can't wait to see what God got in store for me. But I just wanted to share that. I don't want to ramble all day and tell you and read this play by play. But if anybody does want to read this, just hit me up on Instagram. I can send it to you. And basically what Old Spice did, they used to market to old fashioned people. And then when Axe came into the picture with a younger audience, they just switched it up and started competing with Axe. So that's what I learned today, and I just wanted to share how Axe repositioned their marketing. Yep, I'm out. Peace.